It was August 2013, and as TV channels in my country showed a bloody and chaotic Egypt, a constant question I was asked was, why do you come to Egypt if we're all trying to get out of here, aslan? I would think, seriously, I'm Mexican. This is nothing to worry about. However, the atmosphere of fear, the curfew in the post-Rabaa days, the uncertainty of living in a new country, living in the middle of nowhere, because haram, there was no Dunkin' Donuts nor Point 90 back in those days, and the fact that my Arabic was barely good enough to order McChicken sandwiches and decline marriage proposals from taxi drivers, soon, like all those who had tried to dissuade me, challenged my optimism. I've always believed that education is not confined to classroom walls, and although I'm eternally grateful to each and every single professor and staff member who has made my passing through AUC a life-changing experience, I have to confess, the biggest skills and lessons I've acquired during my passing through AUC have been facilitated by the mere opportunity I was given through AUC's International Graduate Fellowship to come to Egypt. Crossing the streets through Cairo taught me that the only way to get to the other side is if you don't hesitate. Studying Arabic made me humble. It showed me that you can never know everything. However, as president of the Student Association of Latino and Spanish Affairs, teaching my native tongue, Spanish, taught me that you shouldn't feel ashamed for your mistakes, that we're all ignorant. We just ignore different things. Surviving with my poor Arabic showed me that eyes and hands say more than tongues, and sometimes silence says it all. Riding buses with drivers whose answer to, "Do you go to Ramses?" is, "Inshallah," has taught me that fear, resignation, and hope can actually coexist. The times random strangers opened their homes and hearts to host me during my fieldwork in Upper Egypt taught me that people who have the least are actually the ones that give the most. I learned that Muslim students can hang Easter palms on the fridge in the dorms or decorate Christmas trees to make the Christian residents feel at home. I learned that Christians in return can prepare iftar or distribute bags of dates during Maghrib. That fraternity is a lingua franca that knows not of religion. Fasting in Ramadan taught me that there are actually a handful of things in life worth more than water. I learned that Ramadan can be every day, that family does not depend on blood, that when things don't work out, you say ma'alish, and that even when life seems to crush you, you say alhamdulillah and move on. Even the most tribal things, such as sha'abi, taught me deep and profound lessons like el dunya zay el murgeha. Yes, and sometimes mafish sahib yet sahib. Maybe you, as an Egyptian, might take these lessons for granted, but I would have deprived myself from all this learning if I had decided to listen to those who discouraged me to come. She can't be here today, but albeit painful, Mom gave me the greatest gift a parent can give a child. She gave me wings. She showed me that that goes to you, Mom. She showed me that if you really want something, then it's true. You will have to swim upstream or across the Atlantic, open paths, and figure out brand new ways to do things. But the fact that you will have to be so resourceful to do so will make you truly excel. She showed me that you should take your own decisions, even if they're inexplicable to others, because if you can't be true to your own heart, then you can't be true to others. She showed me that you won't get very far living on what you already know, that you learn the most when you decide to let go of the things that make you feel comfortable, that you learn the most when you leave. 4 years later, I stand here in front of you, leaving again, And I can tell you that I'm eternally grateful for taking a chance on my dream, for taking a chance on Egypt, and that you will never be truly successful until you dare to give beyond yourself. If you decide to live by love and not fear, to turn fear into power, then today is not the end, but the beginning of your learning. Congratulations, class of 2017. Today, we celebrate that we are ready and able to do beautiful things. Dare to go far, and may you have a great journey. Gracias.